What's up? We face our rival
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington,
on the
Indiana,
road.
home of the Indiana Hoosiers.
We
Memorial
do get
Stadium
hit.
will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Indiana's offense will get
We
the first
blow them
possession
out
of the
last
game.
time.
And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably
That's a little weird doing like that.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the balance.
Damn!
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will
That
be
was
second
lucky.
and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the ground, it's Green. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers are on the move. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. He leaves it with his back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Oh,
might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes them, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
And he laid the lumber to
there was no one open.
first down. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the middle.
Fuck.
And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
It's okay.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
We can come back.
To the air, it's Daniels. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. The Coyotes were far from the friendly confines of home, but were able to pull out a narrow victory in one of the biggest upsets of this college football season. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
On the run, fires downfield. Looking right into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this
Okay,
quarterback
maybe
gets
we'll
to his
win.
progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Caught near the sticks. It's West. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Dropping back, it's Daniels. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That
Oh, shit.
it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies.
Indiana is not that damn good.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Off
3rd and long
target.
situation, they try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to run.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air.
And that giant throw an interception.
This time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack. Way to respond.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously.
They get enough rush.
I got nervous.
Pays off the sack at the 20.
That offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
He caught it. the house.
Damn, where you
Touchdown,
going?
Kentucky.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
The first quarter was a bad quarter.
And he'll just take a knee.
Second was
This drive will
better.
start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Becker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips
The
through his
defense.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime, because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this
That's
one
a good
splits the
kick.
uprights.
Still anybody's game.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
I'm actually impressed with him. How have they won?
He'll bring it out. It's Manning. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah.
They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
That would be
Last
bad.
play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Trying to escape and get it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Comes out throwing on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds a man on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning
I guess we're
seconds of the
going
half,
for another
maybe
field
a
goal.
chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
They're
update.
doing better
Thanks
than
so much,
last
guys.
year.
And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
It's on the road.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Just dive on the quarterback running back.
Incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I just think it's kind of funny.
Throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese.
He lobs one high down the left side. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone.
We'll always make those.
Touchdown, Wildcats. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
No takeaways.
We'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with. running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barker. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Brown. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive, and they got him for the sack.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift. Makes a connection. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Jet sweep trying to get the edge. At the 20, he's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up.
All right, they got a chance.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He got a bunch and looks close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now.
Yeah.
You got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat-on-hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success?
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update
They're
the
doing better than last year. But they lost a lot of people.
Managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Daniels. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. 3-0.
There we go. Rookie time. Brag.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give on the inside. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. You're not getting him on the ground.
All right.
Feet. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in
It
these
was
types of rivalry
17
games,
to
David. So this
10.
game's still far from
You
over.
had a
This is where my
chance
leadership
to
and my
win.
experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Quick strike complete. Man, he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Finds his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving quickly.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. Gets away from one, finds room. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Hoosiers are flying down the field. Here we go. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. It's reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Hell
Just haven't
yeah.
been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Got it in the middle, it's West. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down.
I mean, do they got a chance
Indiana
to
has the ball
score?
back, and the Hoosier offense
Try,
comes
bro.
out ready to go. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football. Try
We
to get
gotta
some
do
points
such a
up front.
two
Points
to
have been
tie
great,
in.
and they haven't scored very much.
Oh,
But keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after him. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Coach at... Here, the offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. A 1st down for the offense. They'll give it to the back.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.